The very first time that I left him at school all by himself without his mother, I didn't hold it together as well as I thought I would. I was crying. I'm probably tearing up right now because I'm remembering that day.
Tamara's experience with her son Dylan on the first day of school is fairly typical, but there are ways parents can make the transition from summertime to school time a smooth one.
If they're getting ready, for example, for kindergarten, I think it's really important for parents to know that it's a process that needs to start several months prior to the child actually attending kindergarten.
Tamara took that advice to heart and this summer planned way ahead for her practice week with Dylan. Getting back into a routine through daily training sessions paid off.
They were great. He was more excited about them than I was because he has his alarm clock set for 6:40 in the morning, and I would get up, he'd be in his chair, he'd be dressed and ready for breakfast.
You'll also want to address your child's concerns by helping them look at the new school year from a different perspective.
Parents can help their children look at this as an adventure by talking about what's going to be perhaps exciting, what is unknown, and also sharing some of their own past positive experiences.
For Tamara's family, time for talking is already built into the schedule.
During the week, dinner time is definitely the time that the whole family sits down together, and we talk about a lot of things then, and on the weekends we try to do family activities.
Those family activities are perfect opportunities to get your young one excited about learning and make his or her school experience fun.
Taking a child to the zoo and saying, wow, I never knew lemurs acted that way, is simply conveying your enthusiasm to the child and hopefully giving them some information they didn't have before.
And just because they have several new school years under their belts, it doesn't get any easier for older kids.
Sometimes middle schoolers, in particular when they're going from elementary to middle school or from middle school to high school, face some anxiety. Talk to your child to find out what's behind the problem and to be able to relate that to some of the other things that they've already experienced. And of course the peer pressure is huge. There's no way to minimize that. One of the things that we encourage kids of all ages to do is to find a hobby or an interest that goes beyond the school experience so that they can broaden their interests beyond the academic. It also is a terrific stress reliever for now and hopefully for the future.
Dylan already has that base covered. Reptiles are his focus, and because his parents are focused on every aspect of his education at home and in school, Dylan is taking his big change to the first grade in stride.
He took it great. He's just, I'm very, very proud of him.